Hello, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. Well, we're at Qualifier 3 for the Christmas Giants tournament down in Florida. So let's see what we can do. I hope I'm ready. Good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. Wah wah, enter tournament. Okay. All we can do is try. Bait and hook in the water, you never can tell. Let's see what the weather is.
Stream elements.
We're right to dead. 1 p.m.
Fishing Planet Dash and fun fishing and chatting.
We have to see what we can do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Might help if I had something on there that I could fish with, huh? Let's see. I believe that might do. We'll find out. All we can do is put the bait in the water and see what happens. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, come on, ding-a-ling-a-ling, fish, ding-a-ling-a-ling. What kind of weather we got here, temperature-wise? 78 degrees. Do 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 do. I don't think I can get over there far enough for tarpon. I might be able to. We'll find out here in a minute. Way to go, RQ, buddy. Hey Jeff, good after morning. Merry Christmas Eve. We just had a nice big fire in the fire pit. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law came over and we... Hey Pickle, long time. Welcome, welcome. I fired up the fire pit and we roasted some hot dogs and made some s'mores. Pretty good. I like things like that. Simple, just good time. Just a flat good time. Come on, fish. Thank you. That's a 1. If I don't catch no more. Do 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 do. That's right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's see. I might want to do this one. Get a little bit more meat in it. That's a shiner. I don't want a shiner. I want a large minnow. There we go. What size hook I got on there? I got on a 4/0. That ought to do. Number 6. Cool. Don't know the game. Don't know the game. But if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Well, I guess I better do this. Be nice. Do 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 do. Caught one fish. I moved him from 518 to 99. That's funny. Do 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 do.
Jet 01010101144. Said. 4 got 2 minutes left on tournament.
Okay. What's your weight? What's your total weight? I didn't get a ding. Interesting. No ding. But I caught a fish. I'll take that. A little smaller. But it's a fish. Well, I've only got 260 more pounds to go to get up near the top, or about 290 to get at top 30. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. We'll just keep catching fish. I hope. Hope. I'll try.
Cheer 95. Said. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Wow. Thank you very, very much. Yeah.
Cheer 95. Said. Merry Christmas, TV.
Well, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. That's very, very nice of you. And I greatly appreciate it. Now, for whatever, y'all don't need to do that. Cheers. I appreciate it. But it's not necessary. I'm not independently wealthy, don't get me wrong. But I'm not on here to make money. I'm here just to have fun and to help people.
Mystical Pickle 3. Said. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, ho ho ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. And it is. Our temperature started going down. It was about 40-something degrees when I lit the fire. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law came over.
Said. Howdy from the Lone Star State.
All right. Hey, Keith, where in the Lone Star State? Because I used to live in Galveston long time ago. And my daddy retired from the Navy and he lived in Beaumont. And I used to go there and visit him. What's a long drive? It's about 12 hours from Chattanooga.
Said. East Texas up about an hour south of Dallas.
Okay. I spent a year in Dallas one night. I flew in to go look at I was in the scrap business, large mainframe computers, and I flew in there to, flew into Dallas and rented a car. It's a long time ago, to drive to Amarillo, to a military base there. So I go to the rental car place and get in a car, and the brights were on. You know, I could see them up against the building, and the brights were on. And I start patting my foot on the floorboard because all the cars I'd ever been in, the dimmer switch was down on the floorboard. And if you're too young to remember that, you're young. But anyhow, I tried for about 10 minutes to find out how to dim the lights. So I went back inside.
Said. I'm pretty close to Warlord Sully, actually.
But I went back inside and I told the lady, I said, you're probably going to think this is pretty stupid, but I need some help.
Said. LOL, no sir, I am 50, I remember them.
Okay. And she said, you need what? And I said, I don't know how to dim the lights. They're on bright. How do I dim it? So she came out there and reached in and flipped turn signals arm, and they went dim. And I said, well, I'll be dog. I said, I never would have looked there. And she said, well, these newfangled cars are all like that. And I said, okay, thank you, ma'am. And I thought she was a young lady. And I thought, she probably thinks I am a real rube. Don't know how to dim the lights. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Funny, funny. Then I spent all the way down there, drove down to Amarillo, and it wasn't there. The stuff that I need to buy just was not there. So drive back up to DFW, and I went around DFW on the interstate 3 times looking for the exit to go to the airport. And finally I saw it and slammed on the brakes and went over on the shoulder and started backing up. This cop went by and turned on his blue lights, so I hurried back and went on up the ramp. He never did come after me, but I thought, boy, he's going to give me a ticket for sure. So then I get over to the airport and check in. I go get me something to eat. Get on the plane, and it was booked solid coming back to Atlanta. And the flight attendant got up front and said, we have a pregnant lady that's trying to get on this plane, and would any of you be willing to give up your seat? Well, nobody moved. I raised my hand. I'll give mine up. She said, well, what we will do is we will give you a meal voucher and get you on the next available flight. And I said, that's fine. I don't mind helping somebody. So I got up. They gave me a meal voucher. They gave me $250. And the next flight was like 3 hours. So I went piddling around, got on the next flight, came home. I never flew again. The good part about it was when I got on that plane, the flight attendant said, are you the gentleman who gave up your seat for the pregnant lady? And I said, yes, I did. She said, she looked at, and I was weighing the tail of the plane, and she said, follow me, please. She took me and put me down in a first class seat. She said, we just want to let you know we appreciate people like you. So, it sometimes it does good to help people.
Teacher_Sos said, LOL, most of my flights were in the Army. I prefer not to fly.
Well, your flight's there. If you fly on transport, it's a little bit different story. That's not what you would consider a comfortable flight. I know that for sure. I never was in the military. They wouldn't have me. Let's try this, just out of curiosity. Haven't tried it. Never had them before back here. Scaled minnow. Scaled sardine. Well, it's alive. It's a moving. Do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do. For me to be number 91, there must be a lot of people waiting to fish later at night, the Europeans at night, or like Big Legit did early this morning. I didn't see where he wound up, but he did pretty good. He was like number 6 or number 7 last time I saw him. He puts a lot of time and effort in practice and whatever. Well, my buddy RQC there too. That's what he does. He does tournaments. He doesn't do a whole lot of fishing around. The only time he does fishing around is when he's trying to figure out what to use to catch what, where, and when, and how. And that's what it takes if you're going to be a tournament fisherman. Dedication. P. Practice, patience, persistence will produce. I got a ding. That's pretty good. I'm happy with a ding. I'd be happier with a fish. But a ding means something. But anyhow, it started, wind blower, it started blowing. We got the fire going, started roasting hot dogs. And boy, it felt good around the fire. But it was, that wind was cold. The rain turned to a mist, and then sleet, and then it started snowing. So the mountains around here, they're probably going to get accumulation. We won't down here in the valley, but they will up there. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law had to go across the mountains back up to her mama's house, up in the mountains. So I hope they're all right. But I'll be dogged, I got a fish with that scaled sardine. Interesting. Very interesting. It don't feel like it's too big, but it is a fish. Yeah, we'll take it. It's something. So let's go up one size on the hook. See what we get out of that. I don't remember if I can use maximum leader here or not. I don't remember. We'll find out. Well, it's vertical, isn't it? Interesting. I must be in a little hole there, because usually I haven't been able to. Of course, now this is tournament. Things change. I don't remember being able to use max leader to get down to the bottom. Well, 220 pounds to get in the top 30. In case y'all are wondering, normally they do 20, 20, 20 on the qualifiers, but the first qualifier was so convoluted. There was a lot of stuff going on that they had to fix. People being kicked off, getting connection server loss and things like that, and have to start all over. They lost a lot of time fishing. So on qualifier number 2, they decided to increase the qualifiers to 30, and it will be 30 on qualifier number 3 because of the problems with the qualifier 1. But the top 20 of qualifier 1 will remain as this. So there will be 80 that goes to the semifinal. Whether you know that or not, I just thought I'd let you know. Just a little bit of information I pass along, because I'm in a Skype with developers as a tester, and sometimes it helps to know little things. Shutter. Should we try some? I don't want to use it. Try some large cut. Do 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 do. Oops, error. I knew that was coming. It don't like it. So what I'll do is I'll take my clip off and aim beyond it, and then reel back to it. Less likely to get hung up. Sometimes. I said sometimes. Let's try 105. See what happens. See? There, I'm not on the bottom. Isn't that interesting? I'm not on the bottom there. I mean, I'm dead on the bottom. Bait's a little heavier. Let's try it over here. Do 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 do. There, I'm vertical. That's interesting. Very interesting. Do 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 do. Well, I'm here for 2 hours anyhow. Win, lose, or draw. I'll finish the tournament, or I'll finish my qual. I don't care if I'm dead last. I'll still finish it. That's the old man's stubborn persistence. We're at 2 o'clock now. We're starting to go up that peak. Feels 78 degrees. let this sit out there for a minute, and I'm going to put me a shiner on and see if I can get over there where the tarpon are. See if I can get me a tarpon. Or the red drum are the biggest fish here if you can catch them. They're not liking that large cud, are they? Okay, let's see about a tarpon. See how lucky I can get. Let's see what I can get that'll reach over there. It's a pretty far cast, like 150 something feet. And it's a 55-inch leader if I remember right. I don't know if that's going to reach it or not. What size hook is that? 4. We'll give it a try. You know what? I don't see any banners here, do you? That's interesting. If I can get it over there. 185 feet. Wow. I was thinking it was 155 feet over there. I guess not. It must be a lot further. Obviously. Come on, Shiner. Wake up and do some work. It got stunned when I threw it that far. It hit the water. Come on, I ain't gonna hang around here forever. I know I got patience, but this is a tournament. You either catch fish or move on. This is what I wish I could eliminate. I've tried the settings and it won't let me. If I want to look for those, I'll look for those. No tarpon today? No tarpon. Okay. So let's see if there's any snook at home. Get my eyeball here where I can see this. Here we go. Okay, come on, ding. I want to hear a ding. Ding, ding, ding. See, I got serious this time. I took my Santa hat off and put my Fishing Planet hat back on. Keeps the light out of my eyes. I put my sunglasses on so maybe I can see things better. Oh, them ain't sunglasses. Those are them polar glasses, aren't they? Santa's polar glasses. Makes everything look a different color. Uh-oh, something's after it. Here we go. Come on. Stop moving. Stop moving, Bobber. There it goes. Down. Go. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Let's go back over here for the drum. Number 7. Yeah. It sure would be fun if you could fish with other people in the tournament at the same time. Of course, they would figure that would. Well, what are you doing? What do you got? What are you doing? What do you got? Yeah, it doesn't bother me. If I can help you, that's fine. If you can help me, that's fine. It's not like we're going to get $75 million for doing this. We're like Bassmasters, get those endorsement contracts. Nah.
Jeff 01010101144 said, on right hand side the lily pads in front of the reeds I got at 18 kilograms with float shallow on large minnows.
Cool. Was it a red drum? Let's see, 18 kilograms. 36, it's 38 pounds.
Jeff
Yeah.
01010101144 said, yeah.
Okay. You say with a short leader, how short? You're going to tell me centimeters, so I'm going to have to figure out how many centimeters, how many inches is a centimeter. Oh, Stepatronic, come on. There we go.
Jeff 01010101144 said, as low as it goes to the bottom.
Okay, I mean as long as it goes to the bottom? Okay. We got something after it now. Maybe I'll catch me something. Come on. Bobber stopped. Go down. Come on, hit it. I started moving again. Die, Minnow, die. Be food. Be food. It's funny how easy these fish are to catch until you get in a tournament. It's just, for me. It's like up at St. Croix. I can catch catfish all day long, all night long until I need to.
Jeff 01010101144 said, the shallowest it can go is what I mean.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me see if this is going to come back and hit it again now to give it a try. Hello there, dragon. Fly. I want to catch me fish. I'll take my picture. I got my new snowman hat on I got today. Come on, hit it. There we go. Now take it. Bam, go. Ah, thank you. About time. Oh, that's a pretty decent fish, maybe. You there? I got a weak line on there. 18 pound. Let's see what kind of line I got on here. I got 69, 75, 57 pound head. No wonder. Let's see if I got some bigger line on here. There's 66. That'll work.
01010101144 said, but only got a total of 80 kilograms.
Oh, mercy. Now, where are you talking about? Right in here? Or here? Or here? That's just a reflection. Try it right there. But anyhow, I was told or given hints as to what to try to use, and I tried it. I couldn't catch a cold. And then I watched Big Legit this morning, and the same thing that I was doing, he was catching fish and I wasn't. More left of the reeds on the right side of the left side. Back in there. Okay, we'll see what happens. Keep going left. Left or right?
Jeff 01010101144 said, where the Lincoln opens up.
I don't guess I know what you mean, Jeff. Unless you mean right in here. Like I said, I'll try. I ain't proud. I know where I've caught them before, but I ain't too proud to not take anybody's advice or attempted help. Although you come on here sometimes and okay. You mean at the far left of these reeds? I think that's what you mean. See, I've never fished it. Hey, Marco. Hello, Mr. M.
Jeff 01010101144 said, yes, sorry, God.
It's okay. We got no problem, man. Bait in the water, hook in the water, you never know. Merry Christmas to you too, Marco. I had a cousin call me yesterday from California. He's one of my better buddy cousins. Where in the world did that go? I don't even see my bobber. Did it go behind everything? He went on the other side of those reeds. Inside. Anyhow, he called and I said, I answered the phone. I said, hey, cuz. He said, well, Merry Christmas, Adam. I said, Merry Christmas, Adam. He said, yeah. Adam came before Eve, so tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It's got to be Christmas Adam. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Like I said, we'll give it a try. I'm never too proud to take advice. Now, something's weird. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the time frame, and it's a 2-hour turn, 2-hour fishing, and I've been streaming now for 34 minutes, so I'm just about right. I believe I have to go back to where I was fishing, Jeff. Come on, Ding. I'm also going to try soft lure. See if I can get anything with that. See the birds, the shadow of the birds flying around in the water? That's pretty cool. Well, Jeff, it don't look like they want to give me nothing here. Minnow's alive. It's moving. There's nothing after it yet. I'm going to have to go.
01010101144. Set. 2. Jeff 01010101144. Set. It was on a 1.0 loop.
Oh, 1/0. Okay. We'll give it a try. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, this is where I wish we could use rod stands. I'd put 2 rods here and 2 rods there and have one in my hand and see what would develop. Do 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 do. Well, I tell you, they're really not nobody catching a lot of fish here unless everybody's gone. But the last thing caught was my hornwort. And that don't count, does it? Come on, Minner, get out there and slap a fish and put it on the hook. Well, Jeff, you know, I'm patient, but this is a video game. If they're going to hit, they're going to hit. So I'm going to go back to my hole if you don't mind. Not to hurt your feelings. I might leave that 1/0 hook on just to see what happens. But I got to get my leader up. Okay, fish. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Doodaloo. 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 Doo 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 doo.
Jeff 01010101144. Said. Oral good. I was waiting about 10 to 15 minutes for that one bit. My peak TME was right AGV end.
Yeah. So you're just before dark. Dark 30. But I was using a 16-foot X Series crankbait at St. Croix, casting the same place that Big Legit was, and it kept dragging the bottom. And so I'd reel it in and throw it back out, and when it started dragging the bottom, I'd reel it back in. Well, when it was dragging the bottom, he was catching fish while it was dragging on the bottom. I said, what in the world? Thought that was fun. There you go. There's a trophy common snook. Way to go, wild horse. That one hook they don't like. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like it, a little hook. Do 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 do. Now swim over there and find a fish. Just swim on over there and find it. Hurt my feelings. Just hurt my feelings. We'll have to get some fish here in a little bit. Win, lose, or draw. Do 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 bum bum. Do 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 do. We'll let this one sit there and soak for a little while, and then I'm gonna try a soft lure, an X Series nymph. See what happens. I never tried it for drum, but if you look at the fish species on the map, it says they like nymphs, so never tried them. We'll find out. Only way to find out is throw it out there and bring it back, huh? A few times. Oh, that's why there wasn't a tarpon hit. I just realized it's partly cloudy. The tarpon, you have about 78 degrees, but it's got to be bright and sunny for a tarpon. If I remember right. And it's been longer than 5 minutes, so no guarantees on that. Sure would like to hear a ding. Come on, ding, bat. Ding it, ding it, ding it. Yeah, let me see what my markers say. That might be something nice to look at, huh? It might tell me something more than what I'm just guessing at here. Do 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 do. That says early morn. Okay. Oh, that's a decorated fish. And this one says that's another decorated red dot. No wonder I'm fishing looking at the wrong thing here. And that one is a unique common snook, 31 pound. And that one is Terra tarpon. Okay, so it's the one to the right. 6/0 hook, 8 to 10 a.m. But I didn't say what leader length. That's not too good, Bob. Large minnow. Okay, let's give it a try. Got a large minnow. .48. 6/0 hook. I like 6/0 hook. We'll give this a try, and then we'll throw soft bait. Should be right there. Right around that stick. It's pretty good. Pretty close. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We should be starting to getting close to that afternoon peak. The fish should start hitting. There's a ding. It's a good start. Take it. Come on. Give me a nice uni schnook. Or a trophy. Or a common. Like I was trying to whistle catfish in yesterday and they wouldn't listen to me either. Let me clap it in. Clap, 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 clap. I haven't seen any unis caught yet. That's interesting. Uh-oh, something after it. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. There you go. Hit it again. Now stop, lure. Go. Under. Bam. There we go. I don't know. Find out when it gets in, I guess. It's a fish. Thank you, fish. Thank you, fish. Thank you, fish. Here we go. I'll take that. That's more than what I got. Yes, sir, buddy. Do 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 do. 4 o'clock, and all's well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba bum ba bum bum. Okay, let's hear another ding. Ding ding ding. Ding, ding, ding with the trolley. Ding, dong, ding with the bell. Zing, zing, zing with my heartstrings. Okay, come on. Stop, bobber, and then disappear. There you go. Now go. Thank you. Do, 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 do. It's a smaller fish, but it's a fish. We'll have to go over there and catch some drum, I guess. We'll get her 10 fish. It ain't big, but it is what it is. At least it's a fish. Talk about hitting a stick. That's hitting a stick, isn't it? Maybe them snook-like structure. Would y'all mind if I had a... Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I'm hung up. I'm still hung up. Worth a try, worth a try. So let's see what the weather is.
Lumberjack 009 said, "Hello, DB.
Hello, Lumberjack. You're purple today. How are you today? How are you today? A large minnow 6/0. I ain't tried a 6/0 for drum, so let's see what happens. Have not tried a 6/0 for the drum, so who knows? So let me bring it in somewhere. There we go. I know those two markers are for decorated drum, but that's where the red drum are, or where I've caught them is around that high driller or whatever it is on top of the water there. Merry Christmas, Jack. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Here we go. Just like St. Croix, the fish ain't going to cooperate with me here. Although I'm headed up on the peak, so maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. But y'all know I won't quit. No, no, no. Quit's a 4-letter word. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to get me a peppermint. Or two.
Lumberjack 009 said, "Crawfish are working, DB.
Are they? Okay. I'll try that next. After I get this one in. Thank you. Appreciate the tip. I don't think I brought them with me, though. I'll have to look and see if there's any in the shop. If there isn't, now I'll take 10 of those. Look in the shop, see if there's crawfish in there. See, I didn't bring crawfish.
Lumberjack
No.
009 said, "On a 4/0.
Okay. Nope. 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 They're not there. And I'm afraid that if I leave, I won't get back. I did that in Alaska once. I left to go get something and it wouldn't let me back in the tournament. So I said I don't need to do that no more. So I don't know. I just have to live or die by my large minnows, I guess. But I appreciate the tip, Nosy. I really do. I think I brought shrimp. I thought I'd try shrimp too, but I didn't bring crawfish. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let this one soak a while, and then I'll try that soft nymph. If I could catch 10 of those trophies around that area, I think I might make 30. You never know. You got to start with one and work your way from there.
Lumberjack 009. Set. Buzzbait and
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got a jig head, X series jig head on it. We'll let that soak just a little while longer. They don't exactly charge the bait rapidly. One of the guys I used to fish with a lot, Venomous Jack, caught his biggest drum back here on a 10-aught hook and a large minnow. There we go. There we go. Take it. There it is. Stopped. Nope. Started again. There it is. Hit it. Stop, bobber. Stop. Now go. Nah, it's still alive. Just got to hit it hard enough to kill it. There's that pretty dragonfly. Hello. Dragonfly, dragonfly, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children might burn.
Merry Christmas to all too.
That's right. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everybody's safe and healthy this Christmas. That's my prayer. Well, Jambo's offline. And Stepatronic's offline. See, he qualified in the second qualifier, so he can't fish. He can't fish this tournament. He can fish, but he can't qualify in it. Come on, give me one more trophy here, and then let me throw a soft bait out there. And that one was after it gave up. Are y'all ready for this? University of Tennessee won 3 games this year. 3. And they're going to the Liberty Bowl. It's not like they're going there because they can put people in the stadium, because it's a limited seating. Now, if they're going there when it was normal and they could put 65, 70,000 people in there, or 80,000, whatever, I would understand that, because Tennessee fans are loyal. If they go to a game, they'll fill the stadium. But they can't fill the stadium now. Liberty Bowl's in Memphis. Oh, there we go. If I remember right, it's New Year's Day. And I've had season tickets every year for the Music City Bowl in Nashville. But this year they contacted me. I said, no, I don't think so. I'd either go to the game or sell it or give it to somebody. They had great seats. Here we go. Stop. Stop, bobber. One year, my brother-in-law he lives in Nashville. He likes hockey. I think the hockey team in Nashville called the Predators. but he likes hockey. He likes to go and watch and sit up in the nosebleed section and watch all the rednecks fight up in the bleachers during the hockey game. You scream and holler and shout and throw beer at each other, whatever. So he always buys them $40 and $50 seats whenever he goes, or somebody gives him seats. So one year for Christmas, I bought him a seat. He always goes by himself. I bought him a seat right down on the glass, where he could actually hear what was going on and everything. You'd have thought that I gave him $1 million. He was so thrilled, which made me feel good too. Kin folks, it's not too bad. Okay. I think I'll put my favorite buzz bait on there, Nosy. I mean, Jack. Let's see. Oops, I lost my nymph. Let's see what happens. I'm only 100 pounds out of 5th place. That's 3 big fish. That ain't bad. Got a little something. A little something. What is it? A gaff topsail. Who'd have thunk it? Ooh, I threw that in a mile, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's the fish that likes the shrimp. They just don't get very big. Well, they're not liking that X now. Well, thank you for stopping by, Jeff. I appreciate you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you and your family. God bless y'all. Be safe and well. That's what matters. Let's try that crawl. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I may put that snake on there. See if it'll do anything. Looks like a worm. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain and her big feet will be dragging. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. And we'll all have chicken dumplings when she comes. We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Oh, we'll all have chicken and dumplings, and that really will be something. Oh, we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Do 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 do. 10 pounds. Well, 18 of the smallest, but it's a fish, so it will hit that worm. Strange. Who'd have thunk it? Do 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 do. I'll have chicken dumplings when she comes. I missed that one myself. Shame on me. I get excited and try to reel at the same time I set, and I pulled a hook out of their mouth. Oh, that's a better fish. What we got here now? 18.5. It's getting close. Okay. At least it's a getting bigger. I might want to reduce my drag one click so I don't lose my lure, my bait, my worm. And that was awful close then. What in the world was that? My bait went up and down by itself in the middle of the water. Must have gone over something in the water, a log or over a fish's back. That's why we used to catch carp up here. We go on a good old hot day, hot summer day. I mean, muggy hot up here to Hamilton County Park, and you get down on the waters, even with water level, and you couldn't see them. But your buddi'd stand up. There's a road about 4 feet up, and he'd stand up on the road and walk along. He'd see where they were, and he'd spot them for you. And then you'd cast out there, because we're using spinners that we'd taken the hooks off. I mean, taking the spinners off of. So we just really had a lure with hooks on it, which is legal. If you take just use a treble hook out there and jerk it through the water, that's illegal. Which we were doing the same thing, but kind of in a legal way. And then when you get close to where the fish is, he tell you, there you are. And then you set the hook. And you catch him in the tail, you catch him in the side, the dorsal fin, catch him, okay. And then big old carp that weighed 30, 40 pounds on a 20-pound rig, foul hooked. That was fun. That was fun. Just something else to do. Well, we'll have to go back to minnow, ain't I? Because are not getting any bigger. I don't know, I went from 10 to 18. Let me try one more cast. One more, Daddy. One more, Daddy. Can I do it one more time, Daddy? Just one more time, please, Daddy. One more time. Okay, son. One more time. Yeah, I think I wound up 225th in that second qualifier. And I tell y'all that my goal is to finish in the top 200. And if I do that, then I feel like I have, in my own mind, that that's a winner for me. No more practice or competition skills that I have. I figure that's a win for me. So 225, that's close. Out of 600 something, for me that's close. The first one I think is 300 something I wound up. But I don't fish much white moose anymore, so I caught one trophy, that was it. And I messed up. I just like not bringing crawfish here. I did not take a slim bobber with me, so I couldn't use my method to get on the bottom where I'd catch my unis up there. 7 or 6, 6, no, 5, no. What have I got on 2? Those are bottom. Bottom. Let's try a bottom. I ain't tried a bottom yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't do me no good do that, does it? There's nothing to look at. Well, this piece of candy does not want to come out of the wrapper. Got the top nice to it. Bottom doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Worth an effort. Size hook have I got on there? 6. Okay. Okay, minnow. Wow, there's you nice and wildwood. Hello, Z, and welcome. We're getting some snow here today. It's not going to be much down in the valley, but it'll probably give an inch or two up on the mountain. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but that's what I did. Had me a fire pit, big old fire going, and so get closer, and roasted hot dogs and made s'mores. That's what we did this afternoon until it got too cold. It was too cold even around the fire pit. I was out underneath my carport because it started drizzling, then it turned to sleet, then it turned to snow. Just a little bit of snow. Yeah, it was fun. I used to camp a lot when I was younger. When my 34-year-old Kelly, he's an Eagle Scout, so we camped a lot. He liked to camp and I liked it too.
We getting rain tomorrow, then snow I think Monday.
And you'll probably get a lot of snow. Big Daddy said that he in the testers chat in Skype, he said that he'd fish a while and go out and shovel snow, and fish a while and go out and shovel snow, and fish a while and go out and shovel. Said he was trying to keep ahead of the snow before it got too deep a couple of days ago. I thought that was funny. I guess it's easier to shovel it when it's 6 inches deep than when it's 6 feet deep. Yeah. But there's a buddy of mine who lives up Syracuse, New York, and he says they average getting 18 feet of snow a year. Not all at one time, but that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. He said everybody up there's got skis and snowmobiles. That's the way you get around, the way you go to work. He said it's safer than driving a vehicle. I'll take my 4-wheel drive truck any day. You drive a snowmobile or ski, that's just like riding a motorcycle. You got no protection. Somebody hits you, there's a good chance you're going to die. If I'm in my truck, somebody hits me, more than likely I'm going to walk away from it. I've had too many wrecks on motorcycles that I got scars to prove it. No fun. And people in cars, when you're on a motorcycle or something like that, a bicycle, you tend to see what you want to see. I mean, how many times you walk into a room and somebody's sitting off to the right and you don't notice they're there when you first walk in, you walk over somewhere and they something scares you to death. They were there all along, but you didn't see them because you didn't look for them. That's exactly what it is when people pull out in front of you when you're on the motorcycle. They just did not see you. They weren't looking for you, so they didn't see you. I tell you, catching these fish here today is about like pulling teeth. Come on, fish. And it's because I didn't pay attention to lumberjack and bring crawfish. Shame, shame, shame. Shame for shame for shame. I was watching Tulane and Nevada play earlier today, and I thought the game was live because up on the screen it didn't say broadcast, rerun, replay, or tape or anything. And I thought the game was live. And my brother-in-law said, "No, they played Thursday." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah," or Wednesday. He said, "Wednesday. They played Wednesday." And I said, "Really?" "Oh yeah, now I remember. They took a Gatorade, one of them Gatorade coolers full of French fries, It's the Potato Bowl is what the game is, and they took a Gatorade cooler of French fries and dumped a Gatorade of French fries on the coach, and then a couple guys just a few seconds later dumped him with a Gatorade. But the Zebras threw, now this is the end of the game, threw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct because they got French fries out on the field. The game's over. Come on, man. I thought that was hilarious. That made news, sports news. Zebras. Come on, Minner. Do what you're supposed to do. Let's get you down there at the bottom. Let's get it down to the bottom where they might be. Way down below the ocean, where I want to be, she may be. Way down below the ocean, where I want to be, she made me. Do-do-do. Come on, fish. It's past time. Halftime's over. Get back in the game. I got a Christmas present yesterday. My wife had an eye appointment. They dilated her eyes, so I took her down there. And then I had to go pick up Chick-fil-A, a couple of trays, catering trays, to take her to a buddy of mine's jewelry store to feed him lunch. So I did, and dropped him off, and went back down to get my wife. And when I got down there, she said, "Did you get Rick's stuff?" And I said, "Sure did." She said, "Boy, it sure sounds good." And I thought, how stupid. Now, why didn't I while I was right there? Now, this is maybe 15 miles from where we are. I said, why didn't I just get something for us to eat while I was there? It seemed like that would have been the intelligent, forethoughtful thing to do. And I said, well, let's go back. And it's not like we got nowhere else to go. So we drove all the way back out to this Chick-fil-A. Waited in the line, and she got an 8-count meal, and I got a 12-count meal. So we like to bring them home. We like to heat the nuggets in a microwave so they're good and warm, and then we put the waffle fries on a pie sheet and put them, be more than 18 pounds. There you go. That's more than 18 pounds, isn't it? Thank you. Put it on the pie sheet and put it under a broiler for 4 minutes, and they're real good and crispy. So that's what we did. Okay, in her nugget meal, her 8-count, she got 9 nuggets. My 12-count meal, I got 18. I said, well, Merry Christmas to me. That ain't never happened before. I'm telling you, that has never happened before. Oh, Propensity's up there. Way to go, Pro. Oh, RQC dropped back a little bit, but he's still up there. But that was a Christmas present to me from a merchant. And I know they sure didn't intend to give me 18 nuggets, because that box was just full. But then the last time I went out to the other Chick-fil-A that's closer to my house, the nuggets were all about this big. They looked like kitty-sized nuggets. So I tried to call the manager back. I waited till after the lunch rush, and they didn't answer the phone. So then I called corporate and told the lady what happened. So then I got an email from the manager the next day of that Chick-fil-A out there where I normally go. We're sorry. Now I ordered 2 30-count boxes, and the 30-count, a 60-count total pieces probably would have equaled 25 to 28 maybe. I mean, that's how small they were. And the lady said, well, we're sorry, da da. So he sent me an email, said he apologized and da 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 da. So he put me on the corporate whatever, so that when I go out there, I can get me a 12 count meal, or 12 count, not a meal, a 12 count box of the nuggets. That still puts me on the short side of what I ordered in the first place, and a kiddie dessert. Woohoo! Woohoo! My wife said that's better than nothing. I said, yeah, but it's awful close. I said, nothing? A kiddie dessert? Come on. How about a glass of tea? There we go. Get after it. Get after it. Hit it. Hit it. There we go. Now take it. Down. Stop, Bobber. Stop. See, when that bobber stops, that minnow dead. And that's when that fish will take it. As long as that bobber's moving, it ain't going nowhere unless it takes off like that. Oh, I'll tell you something interesting. I downloaded and I've been playing on the Microsoft version of this game as well. So I bought me I'm only level 10, I think, there. But anyhow, I went up to New York to fish for walleye. And I was casting out there and was looking at my reel to figure out what in the world was going on. The reel was spinning backwards. It wasn't spinning clockwise like it's supposed to. It was spinning counterclockwise when you look at it. And I said, what in the world is this? Did I somehow get on the south of the equator? Because like whirlpools north of the equator spin around clockwise. If you go south of the equator, they spin counterclockwise. But I thought it was weird that reel was spinning backwards. What do we got here? 21. All right. I gained 5 pounds. Gained 5 pounds. Thank you. Gained 5 pounds and lost distance. See, there I am, right back at the same place, and my minnows on the bottom.
Hey, happy Christmas Eve.
Well, thank you, sir. And the same to you as well. And the horse you rode in on, too, okay? Now, Mike, I tell you, on normal fishing game, when we come back here, we catch some drum. But this is a tournament. Everything's different. Different ball game. All we can do is bait and hook in the water. Looks like Wildwood is using a crank. Man, I still need some big fish. Yep, yahooey. Do 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 do. We ought to be getting close to Top Peak. Almost 7 o'clock. The fish ought to start biting. Get the big fish to come out of their cave, out of seclusion. Do 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 do. Well, all you can do is try. And at first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, excuse me. Are you going to take my minnow, big fish? Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. Come on. Come and see. Come and see. There it is. Go. Thank you. I need something bigger than 19 pounds. No, just got smaller. Although it's a fish. Well, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Now if I get about 6 more of those, that'd be a bit of all right, wouldn't it? One at a time. Now, what are you doing that to me for? There must be a hole right there. Okay, we'll leave it there. I think I released an 18-pound fish a while ago when I thought my smallest was 18. It was a 16. That's my eyes. We'll put back at 95 feet. 95. Go vertical. There you go. Now come on, fish. Come on, big fish. You want them 40-something pound. Here we go. Come on. You want them big trophies. Please. Dead. Bam. Come on, take it. Thank you. Do 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 do. 17. That ain't gonna get it, is it? No, now it is 19. But it's a fish. Thank you very much. That one we could eat. Do 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 do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come on, fish. We got here 30 minutes roughly. I have to catch me some big trophies to move on up. Shall we try a 10-aught hook? We got nothing to lose right now, do we? Big bait, big hook. What in the world? Why does it keep going over there? I guess that's because that's where I cast it over there. Yeah. Okay, big fish. Come with the papa. Come with the papa. Papa, papa, papa mia. Mama, mama mia. Mama, mama mia. Do-do-do. I want something that's going to pull some drag. I ain't had one pull drag yet. Yet. But y'all remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God. And remember the reason for the season. That's what it's all about. It's not presents and lights and trees. It's the reason for the season. Well, that minnow died, didn't it? It ain't doing nothing out there. Come on, minnow, get to work. We'll put you out 98 feet. 98 feet. If I can hit 98 feet. There we go. Just on the other side of the hydrilla. See, now that minnow got mad because I reeled it in. Woke it up. Keep moving. Start running. Get something to chase you. Start running. I just got downright lucky and made the semifinals in the Smallies tournament. That was just plumb dumb luck. Of course, I guess that's what fishing is, isn't it? Most of the time. Like I said earlier, I was using the same technique, fishing the same place that somebody else was using. I couldn't catch a cold, and they were catching unis and trophies. It happens. Ones and zeros, that's all the game is, ones and zeros. Did all y'all go back to sleep again? Hey, BD. Gleis. Yeah, I like to cook my hot dogs over a campfire or fire like on a fire pit and burn them. I like the outside crisp and black. Seem like they taste better. I ordered regular sized marshmallows, and when we go pick them up yesterday, they give us minis. Didn't want to complain, so we just left. Excuse me. It's curbside pickup at the grocery store, so they do the best they can, and that's all I can ask. We don't have to go in the store, so I wasn't going to cry over mini as opposed to the other marshmallows. So my wife puts the chunk of chocolate bar on the graham cracker and puts 3 or 4 little, or 4 or 5 little mini marshmallows, puts it on and wraps it up in tin foil. So then when it was time for us to try some s'mores, I put a piece of stainless steel over the fire pit, let it heat up, and we laid those tinfoil wrapped s'mores on it and turned them over and turned them over and turned them over and unwrapped one, and one side, the graham cracker was black. I mean, it was burnt. Now, it was good and melted. Marshmallows, chocolate, everything was good and melted, but one side, don't know why, one side of the tinfoil or the graham cracker was black. So we threw that. There's like 6 or 7. We threw them away and put some more on there, and I put them at a further away where it wasn't quite so hot, and left them on there no near as long. And I opened one up, and the one I got was decent. Handed one to my sister-in-law. She opened up, and it was burnt. One side was burnt. I thought, how stupid. But anyhow. And then I didn't think, and the one that was burnt, I threw out in the backyard for my dog, and I thought, oh, Lord, what have I done? I gave my dog chocolate. Not a whole lot, but still, you're not supposed to give dogs chocolate. It's supposed to be bad for their heart. The caffeine. Wow, RQC dropped to 5th. He'll still be okay. He'll be okay. He'll be in there. He'll make top 30. Well, Dragonfly, bring me some luck. You're supposed to bring me luck when you land on my rod. At least that's the superstition in the South. It ain't been bringing me too much luck here today. I need one of them 40 pounders so I can pick up about 20 pounds. If I get 2 in a row, that put me up there somewhere. 2 40 pounders, that'd sure be nice. Oh, so nice, oh, so nice. Minner, did you die out there? Come on, give me a winner, Minner. A winner, Minner. Ah. It ain't gonna let me, is it? Well, I just pulled out of Pittsburgh and I'm rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. I dispatch a Chevy in white, I can dodge all the scales at night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10 forward gears and the Georgia overdrive. I'm popping little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Come on, fish. Well, it seemed like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have had a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Said ICC is a checking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. The hometown coming in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I used to be on the road 6 days a week. I wasn't an 18-wheeler. I had a 22-foot straight job. I went and picked up my computers to scrap. Rough road to hoe. Say that the truck drivers are the modern drovers. Man, why are my minnows dying? Why are my minnows just dying? Let's try that lure again. I'm gonna put my jig on. Is it 4? Yeah, I'm gonna put my jig on it. Jig head, where are you? Are you there? There you are. There it is. There it is. And oops. And the worm. The worm. Let's try a 2-speed. I'll be able to get 2-speed action out of that 6/7. Nope. Be bigger than 19 pounds. 17. But thank you. Thank you very much. Let's try a bigger hook. That's a 4. That's all I got is 4. I don't want to use that one. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Well, how much that thing weigh? Oh, 2 ounce, no wonder. Could figure why I couldn't get no action off of it. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. You gotta reel it too far. About 6/7. 2 ounce, 1.5. Let's try the 1.5. The only time it's too late to try something is when the game is over. So we're going to see what happens. Ah! See, I reeled instead of just pulled it right out of his mouth. I know it did. I'm trying to see if what the direction the reel's spinning. I can't because it's below my hand. Oh well. It ought to be spinning clockwise as I'm looking at it now from my hand side, because those in the Microsoft version of the game they spin counterclockwise, which I thought was funny. Well, that was out there far enough, wasn't it? There we go, got something. Bigger than 19 pounds, please. Bigger than 19 pounds. Bigger than 19 pounds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 19.3. 19.5. Well, thank you. You did what I asked you. I appreciate that. Bigger than 20 pounds. Let's ask for something bigger. 12. Went the wrong way. But I'm still catching fish. Better not doing earlier, huh? Watching a bobber. Let's put a nymph on there this time. Maybe we'll get bigger with a nymph. I only got one. Ooh, that's gonna be a mile out there. 6 days on the road, now we're gonna make it home tonight. Well, we're getting down to the wire here, and it don't look like I'm going to improve my lot in the game by very much. Not a lot of time. I guess I'm going to have to live or die by the, throw it out there one more time. Live or die by the minnow, or by the large, oh, that's right there. Nope, that's what I thought. Live or die by the large minnow. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, my buddy. My big old buddy. Yes, he is. Yeah. You ready for a root beer? You big old horse. You big old horse. Yeah. Is it 7 or 6? I forgot which one. 7. Yeah, 98. Okay, here we go. Live or die. Get vertical. Here you go. What we got here? We got 8 minutes. A lot can happen. 8 minutes. Here you go. Okay, Minter, do your job. At least you're moving. That means you're not dead. Thank you, thank you. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you throughout the year. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Da, 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 da. We must have some cherry pudding. We must have some shaky pudding. We must have some shaky pudding and a cup of hot chocolate. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. 40-pounder. Come on, do me. Ball, we're still moving. Maybe I'll get lucky and finish the top 200 this time. Didn't make it the first two. Maybe I'll do it this time. You never know. You never can smell. All we can do is make an effort. Make an effort. Oh, my backbone. 2 hours of sitting in a chair is a lot for an old man, I tell you. Don't ever get old. Don't ever grow up. Don't ever get old. I tell my children, don't ever grow up. Because when you grow up, life gets serious, then it's no fun. See, that's my problem. I got 30-year-old mind in this 73-year-old body. See, the mind is willing and the body ain't able. I had some guys come and fell a big old sycamore tree in my backyard. And they said, "Do you want us to cut it up?" And I said, "No, I get it. Don't worry about it." This thing was a good 30-something inches in diameter. Pretty good size. And I got up, crawling up on the bough of that tree and cutting limbs off. It had limbs this big around. It was a big old tree. And I slipped once and grabbed a hold of a limb to keep from falling down with a chainsaw. The chainsaw wasn't running then, but I thought, you know, what in the world are you doing up here, you idiot? So I got back down on the ground, and what I could reach, I cut. And what I couldn't reach, I said, forget it. Come on, Minter. Don't die on me. You're not supposed to drown. Give me one more decent fish. Got, what, 3 minutes? Almost 4 minutes. One more decent fish. At least one 40-pounder to beat that 31. Come on. Just one. I'm talking to a game. Told you I wasn't all there. Some people say my bread ain't done. I just tell them it never was put in the oven. Do 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 do. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. And remember, P. Practice, patience, persistence will produce. So we're getting kind of down to war here. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank all you chatters and thank you viewers. I appreciate you. I tell people that one of the most valuable things that you have, that you possess, is your time. Can't be replaced. Once it's gone, it's gone. Can't buy any more. Richest man in the world cannot buy 1 second of time. So thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate that very much. And the older I get, the more I realize how valuable time is. So thank you. And Merry Christmas to all. Because I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Not on Christmas. I get in trouble. I'm telling you, I would get in trouble. I bought my wife one of those cook pots, all-in-one pot for Christmas. And I got her the 8-quart. I thought I did a good thing. And she said she was going to have to figure out how to use it. And I had a son that said that he would send her some recipes. So what do my brother-in-law and sister-in-law bring her for Christmas? The 8-quart all-in-one pot that is also an air fryer. So it's the one that I get her. She has not taken out of the box yet. So it will probably go back because the one they got her for Christmas is better. And they got one of my sons one as well. So we'll just have to see. Are you going to give me one more fish? I got a minute. Come on. One more fish. Come on. I'll even take it if I can get it in before the time runs out. It don't look like it's going to happen, y'all. Oh, y'all. You know what the plural of y'all is, right? All y'all. That's the plural. Well, we made an effort. It wasn't very valiant, but we made an effort. So I went up 3 places because without catching fish, because 3 people quit. I don't quit. No. Ball games, I don't care. If I'm dead last, I ain't going to quit. But anyhow, I'll catch y'all somewhere on later on down the line. I guess I'm done for today. My time is over. That's the end of it. So this Double Talk 73, your fishing friend, saying I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now, you hear? And thanks again for your time. God bless you and your family. Stay safe, stay well. And please do have a very merry and safe Christmas. And I'll see you somewhere else down the road. I try to stream about every day, so most of y'all know that. So give me a follow. Look me up on Facebook. Excuse me, I said that again, Mike. Look me up on YouTube. I got over 200 videos on there. Some of them are even still good. So I'll catch y'all somewhere later down the road. So God bless you and goodbye. That's me.